أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا ونبينا ومولانا أبي القاسم محمد وآله الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين واللعنة الدائمة على أعدائهم أجمعين من الآن إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد، فقد قال الله في كتابه الكريم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Brothers and sisters, we are talking about Dua Kumail, in which we talked about بقوتك التي قهرت بها كل شيء وخضع لها كل شيء وذل لها كل شيء. So these three sentences are connected to one. بقوتك, through your power you have dominated everything. بقوتك التي قهرت بها. Your domination is over everything. Your power covers كل شيء, not everyone, everything in this world. وخضع لها كل شيء. So we discussed that how power, when somebody has the power, this power, anyone in this world, whatever power he has, when he uses his power, there are many times there is a chance, not a chance, but many times this, most likely this happens, that he uses his power unfairly. And this happens. You start from your home. You have your power over your children, power over your family. Whenever you have power, are you sure that you have never been unfair with them, did not use your power unjustly? You might say, yes, I might have done it, but not purposely. Yes, purposely, intentionally or unintentionally. Power causes unfairness. This is something very simple. If you don't have power, less chances of committing any sin which is related to volume and using your power unfairly, because you don't have power. So what you use? For example, outside, for you there is no chance that you do something wrong with the society. Why? Because in the society you don't have much power. For this city, you cannot do anything against this city. Against the country, you don't have power to do anything. Against other country, at all, you have no power. But yes, the people who have power to do anything to other nations, other countries, they might make wrong decisions and be unfair with them. This is possible, right? But for us, it's not possible because we don't have that power. So it depends on the power, how much power you have, and who are coming under your power, under your domination. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's power is the only power with justice and is based on justice. Azizun Hakim. Everywhere Quran says Aziz means powerful, but Hakim, with wisdom. Not powerful unfairly, without wisdom. All his power goes with wisdom. And wisdom means being just. With wisdom, you don't do anything wrong. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so that's why, see, قَهَرْتَ بِهَا كُلَّ شَيْءٍ. We discussed this, earlier. I said qahar, The word qahar for Allah is praise, but the same word, if you use it for people, qahar, is wrong. Why? Because the person who uses his power to overcome others, to dominate others, to have his reign over other things or other places or people, to use his power just to expand his power and make other people somehow his slaves, to obey him, to listen to him forcefully, to respect him forcefully. So this is going to cause injustice. Allah is the only powerful whose power is with qahr, means he is making other people to bow down to him, but with hikmat, with wisdom, not forcefully. This whole universe is obeying Allah's system, Allah's laws that he has put in this universe. Everything is following those laws except us. Why? Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us intellect with choice. This choice is not letting us to follow Allah's laws the way everything in this world is following. Everything in this world is following Allah's laws. See the sun, the moon, they are in within their orbits. They don't go here and there. They run in very timely manner, in full accuracy. But we don't do that. Allah said, pray at this time, we delay that prayer. But the sun will never, be late or come early. It is on its time. It's following the laws that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has set for him. For the sun, the same for the moon, for the whole universe, everything. This is just an example. You look, even the animals are following the laws of God. Allah told us not to eat meat, which is haram, but we do eat. But Allah has forbidden meat for goat, for example. But you will never see a goat eating meat. You say because they don't eat meat. Why they don't eat meat? Because Allah has guided them in their instinct and in their nature that they should not eat meat. They will die, they will not eat meat. Why? Because we can use this term that in naturally the meat is haram, is forbidden for them. What is allowed? Grass. They can eat grass, is fine. On the other hand, the lion cannot eat grass. Grass is forbidden for him and meat is allowed for him. So the lion will die with hunger but will never eat grass. Why? Because it is forbidden in his nature. The guidance by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for him is don't eat grass. So he is not eating. He's following the laws. Same about the goat. Will die but will never eat meat. Why? Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has forbidden the meat for her and said, goat, don't eat meat. This is in her nature. But Allah did not put things in our nature. He made it legislation instead of just creation and natural laws. He made for us legislations, some special laws, some do's and don'ts, but we don't follow it. Why? Because we have choice and we have intellect. Other creatures, they don't have these two. They don't have aql and ikhtiyar, aql and choice. So everything is under the dominion of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Nothing can go out of his orders and his laws. So he is qahar in this meaning, That's why he can be qahhar. Qahhar is from qahr, means willingly or unwillingly, as in the Quran says, taw'an wa karhan, willingly or unwillingly, everything is following Allah's laws in this world. But except us. But the point is here, willingly and unwillingly following Allah's laws. Why? Because He is the creator. So He has the right to force things to follow Him. To make laws, such laws, that no one should disobey Him. It is His right. He can do it. That's why He's qahhar. Other than Allah, no one in this world has the right to make some laws to subdue other people for Him. No one has this right. And if he does it forcefully or uses force to make other people bow down to him, he is qahhar, or he is jabbar. The word jabbar is coming. And it is not a good quality. It is a evil quality for human being to be qahhar. But for Allah is a good quality. وَخَضَعَ لَهَا كُلُّ شَيْءٍ. Everything is humbled in front of Him. Khada, everything is humble, means everything is obeying Him. Yes, I explained that. Khada. But if anybody else want to make other people to be humble in front of Him and make other people forcefully respect Him, He is qahhar. And this is not good equality for Him. This should be condemned. So only Allah has the right to force something or someone to obey Him. Although Allah does not force us, the human being. Why? Human beings are special. He has given them these two things, especially to test them, because and the result that the paradise and the hell is for human being, not for everything. For everyone and everything. Just human being and jinn, of course. وَذَلَّلَهَا, this is the third sentence, which is بِقُوَّتِكَ. He did it with His power. He made everything to bow down to Him. Everything in this world, in min shay'in illa yusabbihu bihamdih. Everything praises Allah in this world. Everything. وَلَكِنْ لَا تَفْقَهُونَ تَسْبِيحَهُمْ. You don't understand their tasbih. You don't understand their glorification to Allah. وَذَلَّلَهَا, everything is lower than Him. بِقُوَّتِكَ. With Allah's power, everything has become what? Everything in this world has become lowly in front of Him. Has no value in front of Him. Everything is just يَسْجُدُ لَهُ مَنْ فِي السَّمَاءِ. Everything is prostrating for Him, bowing down to Him. It's lower, abass in front of Him. Everything and everyone. So no one has the right except Allah to claim that I am the high and everyone is low in front of me. Nobody can claim that. Allah has the right. That's why بِقُوَّتِكَ. So see, the بِقُوَّتِكَ, Allah is the one who can make anything to bow down to Him. Now its conclusion. Qahhar means the power is only Allah has the powers. Even human being, when he uses the power, he has extra powers that he gets from other people, from things. Like, for example, if he has a weapon, he becomes stronger. Why? Because of the weapon, which is an extra thing. Is not part of him. He did not come to this world with weapon. Or with voting, he became a president of a country. So these words are extra things that making him powerful. So his power is extra power that he is not part of himself. Allah's power is power of himself. He is not getting any power from external uh, means. All powers is his own powers. So that's why the power. See, now this is the conclusion. The source of power is Allah, and he should remain the source of power. Why? Because when he is powerful, he is just. If the source of all powers remains to him, confined to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then the justice will prevail everywhere. Why we don't see justice? Because people have this, separated from Allah's power and dependent. They are dependent on their own powers, or external powers, or man-made powers, and temporary powers. All are temporary powers. So the power, if power is connected to Allah's power, then this connected power will not do any wrong or injustice. And this is what infallibility means. And that's why any power should come from this source of Allah's power. See, this is why we believe that the power, the leadership, any kind of power in human society should be confined to the people who are appointed by God. Why? Because source of all powers is Allah. So when his appointed person becomes powerful, he will establish justice and peace, not violence and injustice. Right? This is the philosophy of leadership in our religion, alhamdulillah. So we say all the sources of power is in the hands of Allah. Allah is powerful. Only he is powerful. Anyone else, if he receives power, he should receive from him. When the power comes from him and the source of the power is Allah, then justice will be there. That's why we are waiting for our Imam Zaman Ajrallah Farajul Sharif, who will come. Who is he? We cannot make him. He is appointed by Allah. And whenever Allah will want, he will send him along with Jesus alayhi salam. He will come too. And he is also appointed by God. We do not make Jesus. Human being cannot make a Jesus. God has made him. And he has given him powers. And he will come with the powers of God. Imam Mahdi Ajrallah Farajul Sharif will come with the powers of God. When the source is Allah, biquwwatik, Allah's quwwat, Allah's power is the source, then when they use their powers, they will be just, totally just. And that's why they are going to establish peace and justice on earth, inshallah. And we are waiting for that day. And until then, we will try, if Allah has given us any power, we should not use it in wrong way. We should not using it to make other people lower than us. We should not using it to wrong any person, and we should not using it for any crime or sins. Rather, we should use it for the sake of helping other people, helping the needy people, helping the society, helping the humanity. Just be humble yourself. Even if you are powerful, for you to be humble is good quality. For Allah to be mutakabbir is best quality, good quality. For us to be humble, no matter how big you become, still you are lower than many things and many people in this world, and especially you are in front of Allah, nothing. So how can you call yourself big? Allah is Akbar, no one else. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq to understand uh, philosophy of our religion, and to know, to increase our knowledge and understanding of the teachings of Ahlul Bayt alayhi salatu wassalam.